Okay, so I'm with Mark Sheftic. Good to see you, Mark. How you doing?
Terry,
Right on.
always a pleasure.
Mark's the head of instruction in Marion there. I know that anyways, cool. So we're down here at your golf academy, Indian River,
Yes, sir.
and you got about 80 people, 90 people.
You have 80 people coming down this year.
That's cool. So we're just looking at Rick here, Rick Flescher, your short game instructor on the right. So we're using V1 BodiTrak. Mark, you're an expert putter and chipper, and you're a heck of a swing coach. We just want to see if we can use V1 and BodiTrak for putting. Look at that COP trace. He doesn't move. That's what you want, right?
I think that looks very good. That center of pressure is staying very consistent, which means that person's probably a very good ball striker, a very good putter, a very good chipper.
Does Rick putt pretty good, I would suppose?
If Rick could putt for me, I think I'd be on tour.
Okay, on the left-hand side, just a different view. I won't draw any lines. I'll keep it really uncluttered. And Mark, thanks for letting us be a part of your team here, and thanks for using BodiTrak for all these years, man.
Well, BodiTrak has been it's been one of the best things we implemented in our golf school, and we see immediate results right away.
Appreciate that. Now take a look at this. He doesn't move off that center press. I think Rick's a golf hustler.
When you see someone's trace like that, I think you got yourself something golden.
Yeah, right there. We'll just point to what you were looking at there.
Very quiet center of pressure, no heel toe motion.
Nothing.
You're going to be stable.
Okay, and then I know you got to roll to your academy, but just I want to go to this chip shot, and we'll go to that. And I set him on a slight uphill lie. Okay, so he's got a neat little micro move here. No, doesn't have hardly any motion. Takes it straight back. 50-50 at address for a chip. What do you think about that?
I think that's personally, I like that. I think too many people have been told to get too far left.
Yeah.
So we see a lot of good chippers are 55 left, somewhere in that realm. But I think you don't want to go extreme.
Okay, cool. So this is kind of a little unfair. We set him on a sort of a funny lie, but I wanted to show people that you could use BodiTrak with V1 for look at that impact. And we matched the impact on just by hitting number 6 right there. So the camera's perfectly synced to the velocity chart. And you've been using that velocity chart very effectively.
I think that velocity chart is very easy to explain.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of shows you your peak velocity, shows you where impact is,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of shows you the heel toe.
Yeah.
Which I think is, and again, you can see with Rick here how quiet that orange line is.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I love how that ball, the chip shot doesn't go back very far, but you can see how the pressure works in that front foot.
Abbreviated trace. Now, one last question. I know you got to roll. What do you think the future of teaching includes? Pressure mapping. How do you feel about that?
I'll never teach without it, and I will not take a lesson unless someone has experience on a pressure map.
Wow. Mark Sheftic, Terry Hashimoto, BodiTrak. Thanks, buddy.
You got it.
Thanks, Park.
Yeah, man.